Hey traders, John Hell. Man, John Hell here. Okay, so let's have a quick look across the markets, guys. Let's see what happened today. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty, traders, so let's get straight into it. Traders, I'm giving away free access to my complete Master Trader membership, weekly insights, over 20 hours worth of training, and also monthly live training calls, all that sort of stuff. I'm allowing you to test it all out for free, but it's coming down very, very soon. So this may be your very last chance. Click on the link in the description now, guys, and go get free access because I'm about to actually close the free access down. And you'll see all the details on the next page. So go do that right now. So what we're seeing here on the stock market, that's actually a bit of a market update for you guys, all right? So stock market, S&P 500. Let's start off with the good old S&P 500. We can see we actually had a very nice reversal bar here. Look at this here. Really nice reversal bar. It came all the way down, came all the way back up and closed high. So it's going to be really interesting to see what actually happens here because we've got like a bit of a short-term trend line coming from there through to there. As you can see, it bounced there and then we had a rally up, bounced here. Do we get a bit more of a rally up? Now traders, I'm expecting crazy moves coming out of these markets here. In fact, when you actually log into the Master Trader membership and you get free access to that, make sure you check out this week's weekly insights. I have just put up a video there walking through. It's almost an hour-long video walking through an absolute step-by-step detail across all the markets, crypto markets, stock markets, what's going on right now, and all that sort of stuff. It was absolute complete broken down detail. You're going to absolutely love it. Across gold and silver, mining stocks, and so on and so forth. So when you get free access, make sure you click on the link below right now, get free access to that, and then check this week's weekly insight. Again, it goes for about almost an hour, and you're going to see exactly what's really going on in the stock market. But for just a quick little update for you guys, this is actually having a low, a higher low, and now we're getting a bounce here. So are we about to get a rise? If we start to get a rise out of this, guys, this could be quite big. Now I'm expecting, and I don't want to go into too much detail here, but I'm expecting a very nice rise out of the S&P. I'm expecting 6,000. People say, oh, John, you are nuts. Again, just get free access to the membership, guys. Check out the weekly insights. You'll be able to see how I got to the 6,000 target and so on and so forth. You'll be able to see all the details of that, plus Bitcoin and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, so support. Okay, we're definitely trying support. So it's going to be really interesting to see what actually happens here. Do we start to hold and rally out? If we do, guys, if we do start to hold and rally out through here, that's going to be very big to the upside. Looking at the Dow Jones as well too. Dow Jones is holding really strong. Look at this here. Strong like bull, right? Low, higher low. And look what happened today. We came all the way down, came all the way back up and closed high. So you can see here, low, higher low, and also another higher low. So are we about to start to get a very nice movement to the upside when it comes to the good old Dow Jones? Also looking at the Nasdaq is actually, the Nasdaq is like, oh, not too quite sure with the Nasdaq. And the reason why is look at this here, high, low, and then we have a low through there as well too. So there's not a downtrend, there's not an uptrend. So right now there's nothing going on with the Nasdaq here. So we may get a little bit more downside. Man, I'm expecting, call me nuts, I'm expecting 20,000 on the Nasdaq. Tomorrow, guys, tomorrow. YOLO, just kidding. All right. So that's what I'm seeing through there. I'm expecting probably by the end of the year we're going to see at least an 18,000 Nasdaq. Anyway, I could be wrong. What's happened with the Russell? The Russell is just been a bit of a no dog, right? No dog Russell, just really going sideways through here. So the no dog, I call it no dog because, well, maybe I shouldn't even call it a no dog, right? It's called a dog, right? Because we actually get in this very sharp move down, sharp move up, sharp move down, sharp move up, and then a sharp move down as well too. So we're getting this sideways movement. Are we about to see something like this? Very interesting stuff across the actual Russell. Let's go have a look at the gold and silver. What actually happened today? Cost gold today did basically nothing. Bit of an update today. If you have a look at the overall picture, we're going notice here how we had a very strong move down through here. Now we're getting a very weak pullback. That's not looking too good, guys. If we get something like this here, then we're probably going to see something like that. And that's what silver's doing as well too, right? Look at this here. Silver, same thing as well too. We have a high, we have a lower high. If we start to get a break in below there, and we start to get something like this, traders, you know what? Look out below. Danger, 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 Will Robertson. Danger. Anyway, moving on. Danger, danger, danger. Moving over now through to the GDX. And same sort of thing here too, traders, right? If you look at the GDX, we've got this very significant lower high here. And we have this really strong support level here. So I'm not buying this upside, okay? I'm expecting to see this happening. So let's actually just see if that actually does happen. Same for the GDXJ, same thing as well too, guys. We have a high, we have a lower high through here. Again, I'm expecting to see the high, lower high, and then I'm expecting to see this actually get a bit of a crunch down through there. If we do that, then if we do that, guys, then that's what we're likely to continue to see a very like crunch all the way down. And I do have a bit of a long-term channel here as well too. So we may even head down towards that 30 level, looking at the GDXJ. Look at SIL, the silver stocks. Silver stocks are looking very weak, guys. We can see we had a drop, came down, rallied up. We had a 50% smack on, and now we rallied back down again. And now we're just holding here. Now remember, traders, this level here is a strong level on that big picture. Look at this major. That whole, where it is right now, 35, sorry. Right, that whole 35 level is a major support level. We start to hold here and break below that. Bring on the waterfall, right? Waterfall to the downside. And then we have a look at the SILJ and the same thing as well. Look at this here. This is even more predominant, right? You can see here we have a high. We have really not much going on through here. Just really not a lot of stuff going on. So if we start to get a bit of a breakdown below this support level, we could indeed start to see, wow, we could actually indeed start to see a very, very strong rise, because we've been doing nothing. Look at this here. Look at all this sideways. This is the calm before the storm. This is looking, a lot of these stocks here, guys, stock market, it's still looking quite strong, but this is looking really ugly, and we could get a lot of downside to come out of the mining stocks. But you know what I do believe, guys? This is what I do believe. If we do get that downside, we're going to get that, and then we're going to get a massive slingshot move. This is going to be like that final, what's that, peg in the sand? This is going to be the final peg in the sand for the markets, and then we can see a big slingshot move to the upside. So that's what I'm seeing through there, guys. Let's actually have a look at the good old Bitcoin. And Bitcoin right now is actually right at this long-term level of support as I've got through here. So we are still heading down through here. As you can see, high, lower high. Bitcoin's actually looking quite ugly, guys. Let's actually go to the actual futures market. And you can see here that I got this trend line through here. And I said that I was talking to my private clients, and I said, listen, we're here right now. If we can get a break above, that's probably going to give us a good sign of a continuation, just like here, right? Down, close above, rally. We didn't get there, and this has now actually started not just a pullback, but this has now been in a downtrend, and now we're breaking these levels through here. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we got a bit more downside out of the good old Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin. So, and let's have a look at the USO. USO, looking at the energy sector, which is basically the oil. We can see USO is definitely starting to rise as well too. So traders, all in all, in a nutshell, what I'm looking at through right now is I'm looking at the stock market. Yes, we're getting a pullback, and yes, we're getting a bit more of a pullback, but traders, this is actually a blessing in disguise, okay? This is a blessing in disguise. And if we get more of a pullback, we're going to start to get that fear and greed index starting to peg. We're going to be looking at pegging, absolute pegging on the fear and greed index, because And if and when that happens, that's probably going to be, this is the fear and greed index here, right? That's probably going to be pegging, absolute pegging. So if we have a look at this here, the fear and greed index here, if we can start to get this level through here, all the way down to here, if we could start to get that there to there, right? Then guess what? Bam, right? If we could start to get this down to here, which is a lot more of a drop in the stock market, a lot more fear, panicking, all that sort of stuff. I believe that's going to be the slingshot move. I would just love to see this indicator down the bottom here. As you can see, most of the time it only gets down to the bottom here before we see. By the way, guys, this is a rally in the stock market, rally in the stock market, rally in the stock market, and that was the last rally in the stock market, right? So if we can get this thing pegged down there, which is going to be a sharp drop in the markets, that's going to be a massive slingshot move. So I'm expecting to see big side up coming. I want to see more downside to come to get this thing really into the fear level. And then it's going to be on like Donkey Kong from there. So I hope this helps you out today, traders. Once again, traders, I have been giving away free access or free trial to my entire Master Trader membership, over 20 hours worth of amazing strategies, content, system approaches. Every single week, I do what I call the weekly insights. And then every single month, I do a live session to answer any questions, share some things with you, show you some trades that I'm doing right now, talk about my positions as well too, every single month, and to really help you and coach you as well too. I'm giving away a free trial to that. And that free trial is about to end. And the price, if you do stay a member, the price is also going up. So this is your time to test it out for free and also lock in a discount if you are happy to stay. So click on that link in the description below right now. Go get access to that right now, or go to johnsfreegift.com. johnsfreegift.com. That's johnsfreegift.com. Go get access to that right now, guys. Go get access to the Master Trader membership. And hey, within your trial period, if you're not happy, just let me know and you'll never be billed. But if you are happy to stay a member, then you see all the details there. So go to that right now, guys, before you miss out. Go to johnsfreegift.com.